Oh my gosh, look at my avatar. Where is my wide brim straw hat? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma and today we are going to be reminiscing, taking a trip down memory lane because Animal Crossing New Horizons recently celebrated its 2-year birthday. So I'm going to go back and look back at my first ever dream address. This was the first ever island tour that I did on this channel, and yeah, it was a hot mess at that video tour. You can still watch it. I wouldn't advise it. My mic was trash. I didn't have a clue what I was saying and I just sounded super nervous, but it's still there if you want to go back. I'm going to explore, do a little bit of reaction and hopefully maybe get some ideas as to what I still do now and what I did back then and how things have changed. So if you want to see this, make sure you stay tuned. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe. We would love to have you on the channel and maybe we'll see where we are in 2 years' time. Okay, so first things first, let's check out this map. This island is called Floral. It was very much kind of a natural cottagecore kind of island, very kind of old school cottagecore because it's way before 2.0. So here is the map. It's actually really cute. I feel like I did a good job with the water terraforming on this map and it all looks very kind of cohesive. The houses are very higgledy-piggledy all over the place and yeah, definitely not using much in-game path here. The villagers are super cute. Look at them. My girl Molly is there. Ellie is there. And I feel like I did this before I had any amiibos. So this must have all been collected through villager hunting. Not sure I really did any Nookers on trades, but yeah, there was a lot of hard work gone into that. I will say the dream address, don't try and visit it. I don't know what it leads to. It's probably a mess of an island. So if you do really want to see a messy island, then go for it, but I have no clue. So this is the island entrance. I don't think this was my original island entrance for this island, as this is very kind of Halloween-y. I think there was more of kind of a neutral entrance, but I guess there was an update and I wanted to kind of make it more seasonal. It's okay, it's cute. It's not a wow kind of a knockout entrance. It's pretty small. There's lots of Halloween-y stuff. I love the time of year that I set this to. It's like autumn, but the grass isn't quite gone yet. The grass is a really nice colour. There's a little bit of terraforming here, some waterfalls in the background. All of the flowers are white. So I still do that now, but I like that. There's a little bridge here, which is super close to where I did. I don't know how I managed to fit that in, but it's interesting. And then over the bridge, you can see Nook's Cranny over there. And lots of trees and things. Nook's Cranny nowadays, I tend to make more of like a feature of it, make it a bit bigger. This is pretty basic, but I remember putting it right in front of my entrance because this was a phase in my gameplay where I was going to Nookers on, doing lots of trades and having visitors on my island. I was literally like opening up my island just so like random people could come. I don't really know why, but yeah, we did trades and stuff here, so easy access for people who wanted to visit my Nook's Cranny even. And yeah, there's this path is nice. I like this path with all the little mushrooms on. I haven't used a dirt path like this in a long time now, so it's nice to see one again. And then here is my Able Sisters. I actually think this is quite cute. Not sure why I put the sewing area up there. You can't access it, but it still looks nice. And then over to the left, I feel like there's a big kind of sewing area, which I actually really like still. The custom designs on the dresses are really cute. I'm not too keen on the path. I don't really like these cobblestones now, looking back at them. The flowers are cute, like the custom designs. But yeah, I feel like I could change things up. Oh my gosh, we've got 2 barrels. 2 barrels already. That's pretty impressive, even for me. And then here, I remember this waterfall, even way back then, I do remember this waterfall caused me so many problems trying to make it fit. But we got there eventually. And then there is a little kind of greenhouse area. It's all very kind of brown with pops of green. I like what I did with the floating biome planters. That's cool. Like the different heights. Another 2 barrels here, ladies and gents. I was still obsessed with barrels, even back then, obviously. But I do like this. It's simple but effective. I probably wouldn't do this kind of build nowadays. Yeah. I feel like there's so many options now. And then the crops. Who would have thought it 2 years ago that we would now have actual crops in the game that we can plant? And then behind the greenhouse, it leads to Fauna's house, which is adorable. I love the exterior on this. I feel like I've kind of messed around with the trees, getting them on the different cliffs. And then there's a cute little kind of seating area there, which is probably still pretty similar to something I would do now. I love the rocking chairs still. And then I feel like what I did with this island is I kind of tried to put villager houses together that looked cute. So just over here is where Maple's house is. There's a little picnic area in the middle, a little flower garden. Again, lots of white flowers. I really haven't changed. And then Maple's house is adorable as well. She's got like a little reading area, a writing area, which is cute. It's cute. I like the fact that I used the patterns over the in-game path. I probably don't do that much anymore, but it still looks cute. And then over here is my first ever lavender farm. How adorable is this? Another thing that I still do is do the paths alternatively. So you've got the light dirt, the dark dirt, and then those lavender coats are really, really cute. I don't tend to normally have fruit trees in bloom on my islands now, so I don't know whether that was intentional having like an apple tree there, but it doesn't look too bad. I'm not a fan of the waterfalls that just stop there, so that's interesting. And then this is my apiary. This is just over the bridge from the lavender farm, and I still see pictures of this popping up on my Pinterest nowadays, and it is a cute little build. Probably the best apiary I've ever done. Oh my gosh, look, there's gold roses. How bougie was I 2 years ago? But it's adorable. It's a cute little area. The details are all really nice. And then the area behind it is just not so cute. This was a farm. Not really. I don't know what I was doing here. It just seems very kind of dull and not very exciting. And did I not know that you could put things on top of the iron shelves? Why was I not utilizing that space? Hey. And then here is a pottery on my peninsula. So like a little pottery studio. Kind of cute. Lots of browns again. Cleaning up my own island on an island tour. Oops. Obviously it wasn't photo ready. Still cute. Small but cute. And then back here we have a little kind of painting spot, which is nice. I would still do something like this on my rocks nowadays. Maybe I would mix up the placement of the items a bit more, maybe add some color. But yeah, it's a nice idea for the beach rocks to do a little painting spot. So I'm not mad at this. I really didn't decorate much of my beaches. Whoops. But yeah, true to form, I did a laundry area on the rocks. This is super cute, adorable little area. I still love doing this. And yeah, some things will never change, I guess. Okay, so here is a little kind of alleyway, and then this led to, I feel like that's Sky's house, and then Pashmina's house up here. Pashmina's house is another build that I often see on Pinterest still. I really, really do love this yard. I love the custom designs that I chose, and I tried to kind of do a little kind of sewing loom area because she's a goat. I don't know why. And then this is kind of the extent of my beach decorating. I really didn't decorate much, and then you can tell that because this area just kind of ends. It was like a gallery, which is kind of cute, but I probably should have stretched it out a bit more. But I maybe didn't have many photos or pictures from Red. And then this is Sky's area, where you've got the kind of seating area for the puzzle, a little random guitar. Oh, there's a Lily of the Valley garden. Hey, I must have been really proud of myself for having so many Lily of the Valley that they deserve their own little garden. Cute. And then we probably have the world's smallest bakery here. Small but cute. I'm sure it's effective and makes great bread and cakes. I just feel like bakeries and things now are just elevated so much with all the different food items we've got. We've got simple panels with the bread on. Why didn't I use the brown ones? Did I not have them? But that would have looked better. And then I also did like a little music spot here just as like a transition area. Not sure why, I'm terrible at music. I am not a musician whatsoever, but it looks kind of cute, and I guess it was a filler area. The phone box and phone book combo, I love that. Just by Resident Services. And there's Blair looking so cute. I guess you could only see the top of her head, but she's there. Oh, I remember this area. This was like a dinner area using the wedding tables. I still love those wedding tables. It's got like mix match chairs, you got a little piano, a whole like food prep area. This is actually still really cute. I love this. It's on its own little island as well, which was nice. Just a cute little area, I guess. And then I'm not really sure what's down here. There's a nice little tree there in the middle of the river. Oh, it's my pumpkin farm. Okay, this was pretty seasonal. We've got the pumpkin patch with all the different kind of pumpkins. Yeah, there's not really much to say about it. Again, I was using the alternate dirt. And then back here is like the pumpkin carving area, which is cute. I like all the different pumpkins, all the different items. Very nice. And then there's a little soup stool. And then I remember having Coco, and I put her house on the beach because that just felt perfect. I'm still not sure about these cobblestones. They're very interesting. I remember having like 2 green mums, and these were the only ones that I had, and I saved them especially for Coco's house, which yeah, kind of fits. And then we've got kind of like some bamboo items. It just looks kind of cute and very kind of like tropical, which is totally not my vibe normally. Oh, I did a little bit more beach decorating. Hey, a sunbathing area. Did I not realize that you could customize the beach towels? Maybe not. Oh, and then we have a fish market. We've got fish models, buckets, a fish drying rack, some fishing rods. Nice. Some stools. Yeah. Don't really know what to say about this. It's a fish market. And I guess it's like a rustic one. What did I do up here on the dock? It looks like a fishing spot. Oh my gosh, I committed a crime. There's a barrel without an item on top of it. What was I thinking? Why did I just leave an empty barrel? Terrible. Terrible of me. Oh, I found some more beach decorating. This is like a campsite come dinner area, I guess. We've got the campfire, the ukulele for some songs, and then there's a random lighthouse up here. Okay, cool. I guess this is like the food prep area. Is that a black simple kettle? Did I know they came in black? I don't think I've had that item since creating this island. Okay, and then this is my way to the museum. Down here on the bottom of the cliff, I did a little study area / library. I quite like this though. It's kind of like cozy, snug amongst all the cliffs. There's a study area here, lots of bookcases. That rug just looks really, really inviting. I don't know why. And then up here I did like an antiquities market. What was I thinking was all this higgledy-piggledy path, all the kind of patchwork. I don't know if I like it or not now looking back at it. I feel like there's so many better path options now, but I guess that was what I was dealing with at the time. And then, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's all right. A little stroll down here. And then here is my resident rep house. Don't know why I put a chess table in my yard. Not really a big chess fan. It's a picnic area, which is quite cute. There's a random waterfall there, as you do. Oh my gosh, the mailbox is full. What a surprise. If you know me, you'll know on my previous islands I would use my mailbox as storage because it was just needed. So yeah, that's funny. Okay, so we're back at my resident services. That flag I did myself. I guess I was just trying to show off all of the kind of nature and terraforming. Oh, there's a moon. Who knew? And then back over here, there is Stonehenge. This was when we were like proper hyped when we would get the kind of new items from Gulliver. So that was cool. And then there's a random mushroom farm. Not really a big fan of this mushroom farm. I don't know what's going on with the heights of the mushrooms. They just look a bit odd. I don't know why I decided to add the lamps in. And then we've got a tiny little bookstall here, which is adorable. Very nice. I kind of like this still. I could do this. I could replicate something like this on my island still. It works. It's very effective. Look at me being all cute behind the stall. And then through here, this was just like a winding little path. There is a tiny little coffee shop. It's kind of all got a very kind of natural background. This was definitely before I knew what simple panels truly were and the full kind of extent that you can do with them and what you can decorate with them. So this is kind of just like a natural backdrop. But yeah, it's kind of cute. Again, there's a barrel there with nothing on. Another heinous crime committed by old Emma. And then we're just heading back. There's a few little seating areas here, some sofas. Interesting. And then lots of white flowers. Wow, I really did go to town dropping the custom designs everywhere. There's so many. Jeez. Why am I just hiding behind the tree? Am I trying to get the terraforming? And then over here, this is towards Blair's and Olive's houses, which is just like, I put them together because they're so cute. And I wanted to add touches of orange because I feel like that matched the roof on Blair's house. So we have the bushes, some flowers, some cloves, etc. And then there is a study area in the middle between the two houses. Yes, that is a random violin on the cliff. Because why not? If you want to play some music, why not play it up on a cliff so it echoes around the whole island? And then this is Olive's house. These are definitely some of the cutest houses, for sure. I really, really love their exterior on them. And then I know there's a few Ellie fans out there. Well, there's definitely one, April. And then this was before I even knew that she was such a Ellie fan. Like, this was ages ago, probably before we even met. But yeah, this is cute. This is just a very simple yard. She's got like a little reading area by the water, added in some red flowers to match with the roof, which is nice. I really had a log stake fan. I really was. They just seem to be everywhere, which is so interesting. And then we have a duck pond up here, which is cute. A little kind of picnic area back there, a tiny picnic area back there actually. Was I trying to do some fishing? I don't know. And then down here, oh, there's my character for this island. Damn, her outfit's cute. She looks adorable. Way better than my character. Oh, I like her. Maybe I'll have to take some fashion tips from her. But anyway, the secret beach, it kind of feels quite piratey. We've got lots of barrels, of course, some treasure, some seaweed. I went for a phase of chucking seaweed down everywhere, which I don't know why I don't do that now because it's still really effective. And then, wow, I actually did a rock garden on this island. This is my rock garden. It feels quite mushroomy. We've got some mushroom items. It's all surrounded by trees, which is nice, quite foresty feeling. And lots of lily of the valleys. I must have been super proud that I had loads of lily of the valleys or something. Very interesting. I don't know why I put a gnome in the middle. Questionable. A little seating area down there again. And then up here is the campsite. I remember really liking this campsite, and I remember it being an absolute pain to plant these trees because of the edge of the cliff. And that is a struggle I still have nowadays. Got a little campfire area, a mountain bike. What was I doing with the campfire, turning it on and off? Interesting. But it's quite cute. I quite like this campsite. I do definitely prefer like natural campsites. I feel like they just look the best. We're just going for a walk through the forest. Lots of little details along here. And then here is my girl Molly's house. Molly was, yeah, she was OG and I still love her. She's got a few little yellow accents in her yard, just because yellow is obviously her colour. Look at the little wellies. A randomly placed pillow, because, you know, why not? Some laundry. I don't like this path. I don't know what I was thinking. And then up here is Eric's house. Obviously, because there is a sleigh here. And then I did Eric a little tree farm, but the problem is with this, I think at this stage in the game, I had no clue how to stunt trees. Like, honestly, didn't know. I think I tried and failed, obviously, looking at this. Maybe I was trying to use coconuts or something, who knows. And then a little stepping stone over here. Oh, I know where this goes. This leads to the orchard. Okay. Oh, it's got all the fruits, which is surprising. I don't think I've ever done that since this one. I normally stick to one fruit. So many colours. And then in the centre, there's like a fruit prep area, which is cute. Oh, I really went to town with details. You got cardboard boxes, fruit baskets, all sorts. This is kind of cute. I like that pattern on the table. Interesting. That cushion definitely has a coffee design on it. And what was I thinking? Did I think it was seeds or something? Maybe. Or is it seeds? I don't know. But yeah. And then there is like a secret way down here, which is to a stargazing area. Did I get stuck? There we go. No, yeah. And it's all kind of white. Got a few star fragments and things. Cute little blanket. Adorable. Are we having a break? I feel like that's the end. Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the reaction. This was my OG island and I feel like it was pretty good. I must have had some like inspiration. I don't know where from. But yeah, we didn't do a bad job for the first try. Definitely things that I still do nowadays, which is so weird. But I hope you enjoyed this look back at my first island with me. If you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye bye.